What's up? Alright, we back. In the saddle, ready to just destroy everything. Not really. Hey, a couple birdies, maybe. Alright, we're at Victory Village here. Victory Village, firm, fast, medium wins. Okay. Go. Yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Evergreen Classic. Good to have your company for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey, and alongside me is John McCarthy.
Thanks for that intro, Luke. It's always a pleasure to be in the booth with you. What's happening?
Well, John, certainly looking forward to getting into this event. Let's hope for some spectacular golf out there.
Thanks, Luke. Talk to you soon. And about 155 yards out. And here's an 8-iron.
A little too much carry, man.
Nice shot. I think you'll like that. And about 18 feet
What's up,
to the cup.
Good start. Good start.
Just a
Let's go.
fantastic putt from that length. Forget about it. And currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And now let's see what the second hole has in store. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
Ah. Got curled though. Yeah, I know, right? It's a risky play, but you know, risk it sometimes. Kind of hit it a little harder. Going with fast. Oh, it paid off.
Very well
Still not bad, though.
played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice
not
eagle
bad.
opportunities here.
Take a nice little lag up there. It's fine.
And this is about a 4-footer.
Oh,
Oh,
Jason.
my lands. That was very close.
Really? Ugh.
And it's time to take a peek at the leaderboard. And our leader today currently has a round of 5 under par. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And going with the 6-iron.
A little too much carry.
All right, and he's on the green, setting up about 12
Thank you very much for the
feet
follow.
away.
Nice.
And that one goes for birdie. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day.
Should be 3 under right now.
And now the 4th hole.
Curl more than that. Come on.
And he can't be too happy with that shot.
I actually thought that was going to be really good.
Yeah, I think you'll like that. And 18 feet to go here. Ooh, and that was very close, but it just didn't drop. And this one's about 3 feet from the cup.
Damn.
And the score to beat today, 5 under par for our leader. And next up is the par 5. Wow, look at this drive, folks. Serious power.
All right, setting ourselves up for a
And
good
about
eagle opportunity.
245 yards to the pin.
Two par
that's
fives and
a
5
pretty
holes. Yeah, I
inspiring
like it.
shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities. And this one's for birdie.
All right,
One will
what,
drop.
3 under through 5?
And after that hole, he is moving up on the leaderboard. And moving on to the 6th here.
A bit tight. No. God, Jason. I think I want to pass there.
I can't see him being too happy about that one. And it is looking like this next shot is deep into that rough. And this putt is for birdie.
Oh, God, that thing turned so hard.
And this one's for par. And after that hole, 3 under on the day. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today.
Cart path play?
Yeah, this is looking fairway bound. And setting up this shot below the hole. It looks like the hybrid is on display here. Looks like this could have a bit too much club on it. Well, I don't think they meant to do that on the approach. Too much club. Oh!
There we go.
Nicely done from the rough.
Nice.
And
What's up,
he will
Dina?
move up on the leaderboard after that hole. And teeing off on this par 4. Well, so far so good for this one. From 170 yards out. Going with the 8 iron.
A little bit of eel-off goes a long
He's
way.
got to be pleased with that.
Will that take the pin out? Oh, to be honest. You probably can. Or not. Sure. Back.
This putt's looking to be about 2 feet.
Press F. Okay.
And after that hole, they'll stay right where they are in 8th place on the leaderboard. And now the 9th hole.
F is not doing anything.
And that looks like a 5 iron. Okay, he's putting now. This one's about 12 feet to the cup. And that putt will drop for birdie.
All right,
And
not
we
bad.
are through 9 in this first round of play.
5 under through
What are
9.
you seeing out there? I'm curious.
It's been a great performance, already in the top 10 on the leaderboard.
Could have been 6
but
under.
This is where it really heats up. The back 9 will be important for him if he wants a great result.
Thanks for that, Luke. And I think he'll like that. Okay, about 140 yards to go. And this putt is for birdie.
Oh,
Ooh,
I might have had
inches
it.
away. And this putt's about 3 feet away.
oh,
Ooh,
Jason.
that looked good.
Can't miss those. Come on.
And this putt is for bogey.
That's huge.
And after that one, 4 under is the score for the day. And now the 11th hole.
Damn.
From 145 yards out.
I only
I think
carried
you like that.
132. I guess because I
So
went
we
back
have
fast.
38 feet to the cup.
Huh.
And for the par.
Gotta get it there, bro.
And this putt is for bogey. Okay, and now let's take a peek and see what's happening on the leaderboard. And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings. And now teeing off on the par 5.
Oh no, I didn't want to push it out to the right. Kick, kick.
And he's probably not too happy about that.
You get an alt shot going? Well, maybe. I'm not a alt shot, I'll be honest. I've never liked the format ever. It was a,
It's about
was
a
a big
few
good
feet
yesterday? Yeah,
from
he
the
played
cup.
very well.
And that one goes in for the bird. And our leader today currently sitting at 9 under par.
I don't know. Eventually, I'm gonna have to go back to WGT
All right, let's see
because
what
I'm now
happens
the
on
Ryder Cup
13th hole
captain.
here.
Gotta handle the Ryder Cup team now. Unfortunately. Ah, I did not want to push that out to the
Looks
right.
like a 6-iron. And this for the birdie.
Turn.
Ooh,
Oh,
just missing here.
God. Where was the
And
break?
about 4 feet from the cup.
Actually thought that was in.
And that putt drops on in for par.
Never broke back.
And currently sitting at 4 under for the day.
They have more game modes, but they don't. Hudson.
And teeing off on this next hole. Wind could be an issue on this one. And, well, I guess we're about to find out. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
Goofy bogeys again.
And he's probably going to like that. This putt's about a 2-footer.
We had one or two dumb bogeys so far.
For the day. And that also means
Be like
he is
7 under
tied
right now.
for 7th place. And setting up now on the 15th. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From 125 yards out.
No.
And this one's definitely heading
Oh,
towards the
thank
green.
God. That really didn't affect me
And this
distance-wise.
for the birdie.
And get it there. Christ, can't make a birdie, it doesn't get there.
And that performance has led him to go down in the standings. And now setting up on this par 3. Going with the 5-iron here.
Hit it, wind, hit it.
And about 30 feet to the cup from here.
Turn. Got to turn. Oh my God. Another one short.
And tapping it in for the par. All right. And they'll stay
you
in
are putting
9th
like
place
yeah.
on the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee.
Iron off the tee. That's cute. Oh no.
And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
And iron off the tee.
And about 170 yards out.
Lol. 7, 160.
It looks like a 7-iron.
Bad.
And he'll be happy with that. And this for the birdie. finishing this hole with a
All right,
solid
if we can
putt.
birdie 18, I'll be pretty happy.
And 6 under par on the
7
day
under,
after
that'd be
that
great.
hole.
Par 5.
And
Oh,
as he
yeah.
tees
Oh,
off here on the 18th hole, he's only 3
Watch out.
strokes off the lead. Let's see what happens. And he's also tied for 6th place. And folks, this one is in the rough.
Lay up, huh? Oh. Alrighty.
Fantastic work on this par 5, hitting the green in 2.
No.
Oh my gracious, that was close. Yeah, it's about 3 feet to the cup from here. And that'll drop for birdie.
8 under would have been huge.
And Luke, he looks to be in fairly fine form out there today as his round comes to an end, wouldn't you say?
7 under with, I think,
That
2
was a solid
bogeys.
yet unspectacular performance on day one, John. But there's 3 rounds to go, and I know they'll be trying to build on this effort. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we've got time for today. But make sure you tune in tomorrow.
So which clubs do you have in the bag? I need to look at them. Before we do that, let's run an ad, because who doesn't want to watch an ad? I have a 2 wood in there as well. All right, your best in the morning. Let's take a look at the bag. .285, 253, 234. I mean, it's not a bad distance progression. .26. So hybrid in there. A big gap there. Need to put an iron. I did the progression between 234 and 211. I feel like I need to take the 5 hybrid out and go with something else, but yeah, it's all right. We'll just leave it. All right.
Hello and welcome to the Evergreen Classic. Luke Elvey and John McCarthy here, bringing you all the action from the second round.
Thank you very much for that intro, Luke. Great to be here.
Well, the only thing I've got on my mind, John, is this next round of golf. I've got high expectations, as I'm sure you do too. Looking forward to seeing what unfolds.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you after 9, see what's happening from 135 yards out. I think you'll like that. 16 feet. Oh, that was
Damn.
close. And this for the par.
Gotta hit those wedge shots so much tighter than what I am. I'm missing out
Starting the
on
round off at even
four-
par.
4 strokes around easy.
And now the second hole.
Maybe more.
And just a huge drive here.
Not really, because I went fast, but... Alright.
Oh, I'm not too sure
Trying
about
to squeeze
this one.
out a little distance there. You change your mouse DI, you're a little too inaccurate on your lines. I just need to learn how to do it. Anything. Oh, God. Anywhere.
And this putt is for birdie. Oh my goodness, that was close. And now let's take a look
API
and see what's
500?
happening up on that leaderboard. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And now let us see what the third hole has in store.
83.
And going with the 7-iron on this one. And not the best approach shot we've seen today. And I would wager the wind has something to do with that. And to save par.
The resolution of your judgment is the thing, not the map.
And after that one, he'll stay at even par.
Ah!
And now
Not the
setting
start
up
we wanted,
for the
man.
next par 4
Find
hole.
some consistency game.
You know, this one's questionable as to where it's going to end up.
Fucking hammered that one.
Just
Generally
a nice
not you.
shot out
What?
of the sand, and
What I do
very
for work.
possible to make birdie with this next shot.
Urinals.
Oh, that's,
my God.
that's bad luck there. And this one's about 8 feet.
No!
Ooh, and it just doesn't
Ooh,
drop.
Come on, man.
And this one's for the bogey.
Wow. Another 3 jack.
And after that one, he's fallen in the standings. Okay, and here is the 5th hole.
Round to a bad round.
And this shot's looking promising.
Oh no, I didn't even think about
But
this.
in actual fact, it ended up in the rough.
That
This looks like around a 4-footer, I'd say. Bird.
Okay. Finally.
And he's going to go
Finally
down to
making
even
birdies?
par after that hole.
Easel Pete. Even par after
And
5.
the wind could be an issue here. Let's see how the tee shot goes.
All right, let's do something here. I'm at 800 right now. What on earth did I do? Okay. Oh my god, that feels terrible. I think that's gonna make me the most inconsistent player ever.
And
Oh no,
he's
I can't
probably
do
not
that.
too happy about that. And let's see how this goes out of the sand trap.
Can't do that. That open, please, God open. Okay. No, it does not have that option. That was a scary shot.
And about 10 feet to go here. And that one will drop for par.
All right, at least we saved par.
And after that hole, he will stay
God, I'm
at even
blind.
par. Okay, and let's see what the 7th has in store. Oh, I think this one's going to find the short grass.
Oh, come on.
Well, I didn't see that landing in the rough, that's for sure.
Neither did I,
Okay,
bud.
and setting up
Neither did
here
I.
in the rough.
Not see that coming up. Oh. A little more club.
From 20
Caddy doesn't do a very
feet
good job
out.
of picking clubs for you.
And this putt's right around 2 feet.
Damn. There goes the inconsistent rounds, man. Freaking
And
really
the
good
score to
round
beat
and then
right
followed
now
up
is
by a
13
terrible
under.
round. Like, it is something else, man.
And the
My
8th
consistency is
hole is next.
bad.
It appears to be heading for the fairway here.
All right, we have to make birdie. Like, this is just one
From
of those. You get this
130
far down, you
yards.
have to make birdie. Have to.
Nothing wrong with that. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, just missing here.
Bitch of a.
And for the par. And that putt will drop. And our leader is currently at 14 under. And on to the 9th hole.
That was a really good
I
swing.
think that's a 5-iron.
I put a very good swing on that one.
And with that, he's on the green. And 11 feet to go here. Oh goodness, that was almost in. And this putt's about a 2-footer here.
Gotta make birdie there.
Okay, Luke, you've been keeping an eye on things from your vantage point. What's happening out there?
+1. Jesus.
It's a shame when you see this. Outside the top 10 and starting to plummet. Someone might need to call the paramedics.
Thanks, Luke. Let's chat again at the
That's not
18th.
good. Oh my god. I meant to go perfect fast. I went fast
Too pleased
perfect.
with that shot.
Rip.
This putt's for birdie. And that hole's going to bring him down to even par. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Okay, this one's looking pretty good.
On.
And apologies to those folks at home. That shot actually ended up in the rough. And I think he will be happy with that. And this putt is for
WGT or
birdie.
PGA? What do you mean? Okay.
And he's going
Okay.
to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. And next up, we have a par 5 hole.
Not good. Get a kick. Get a kick.
And I can't see
Okay,
him
do I like
being
more?
too pleased about that.
I haven't played this game enough to
And
tell
I've
you
been
that.
hearing
So.
this next shot is deep in the rough.
Can't really
folks.
say anything about that. I knew that was a really good
I
swing,
think
but
this
I
is
didn't care.
Going towards the rough here, folks. Okay, back in the fairway. Green is within reach. And about 8 feet to the cup from here.
Oh my god. I didn't mean to hit it.
This one's about 3 feet away.
Not mean to putt that.
And after that hole, he will remain at even par. And now the 13th hole. Yeah, it looks like a 5 iron.
Went back fast.
Yeah, that's not very good as far as approach shots
Ugh.
go. And this putt is needed to save par. And a good putt.
Okay. Fun. Might try a little limiting when he goes
gonna
back.
stay right where he is,
Well,
even
yeah,
par
I mean, I
after
love
that
all the
one.
abilities to hit different shots in this
And
game.
now
I think it's very
setting
cool.
up for the par 4.
I thought about playing WGT today. Kind of the same thing, man. I went to log in. I'm just like, I want to. No, motherfucker, that's wet.
And this one's going
I did
straight
the opposite
toward that
again. It should have
water.
been perfect fast, not fast perfect. Jesus Christ. Well, I don't want to drop it there.
And that shot will end up safely in the fairway with the green in reach. Let's see what happens.
Huh. That'll work.
Oh my. And there you have it, folks. That chip will drop for par. And after
Interesting
that hole,
par.
he will stay at even par. And moving on to the 15th here. I don't think we'll find some
That
fairway
was interesting.
here. And about 125 yards to the pin. Going with the
Oh
pitching
man,
wedge
I've
here.
lost my tempo. Tempo's whack. Put too much juice on that
19
anyway.
feet.
Yeah, I knew it was coming up short.
And this for the par.
I gotta stop being so damn timid on these putts.
And after that one, he'll stay at even par. And now setting up on the 16th tee. And I think that's the hybrid.
That was one of those
Well, not a good
tweeners.
approach shot there.
Never allow enough
Unfortunately,
break.
not enough club, I think.
I think it's hard.
And this putt is essential for saving par. And a nice putt there. And he's going to stay right there at even par after that hole. And now
Struggle
teeing
bus
off
this round,
on this
man. I am on the
par
struggle
4.
bus.
And nothing wrong with that shot. And from 150 yards. Going with the 8-iron here. And this putt's for birdie.
Finally.
And finishing this hole out with a
Finally. Holy God.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day.
R5 coming up
Teeing
here.
it
Let's
up
make an
here on
eagle.
the 18th.
Jesus.
And this is not going to be enjoyable.
Slow. What happened to my... What happened to my tempo?
I think this one might be in the rough.
They're slow. Tried to like drive something back there. Wasn't bad though.
And about 9 feet away here.
All right.
For the birdie.
Well, on behalf of John, I'm Luke. Catch you again tomorrow.
Two under. Missed out on that. I guess there are a lot of online communities for the game. Yeah, there are a lot of societies and stuff. Hold on, I gotta keep up. Hmm. Yeah. Good morning, Rye. Get this third round going. Man, we need to show up. We show up this round,
Hello
do
and
something
welcome
good.
to the
Crying
Evergreen
out loud.
Classic. So much at stake for everyone who's made the cut. Time to get out onto the course for third round action. Alongside me in the call is John McCarthy.
And thanks for the intro, Luke. What's happening today?
Well, I'm just thinking about what a treat it is to be able to experience this course firsthand and what such a talented field of golfers we have. Can't wait to see what happens today.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you later on. And from 150 yards out.
Nope.
Going with the 9-iron.
Nope.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
Gotta be able to hit better shots. I'm getting
And
it within
starting
the
round off at
line, but
par.
still not going online.
And now the second hole tee off. And a promising looking shot here.
What the hell's going on with my tempo? All right.
Fantastic. And hitting this par 5 in 2 is going to open up some real interesting possibilities.
Yeah, that's what we're calling it. Okay. Not shabby. Not too shabby.
And this is for birdie. And as we check the leaderboard, our current leader is sitting at 19 under par. And now let's move to the third hole.
Oh man, that's got to be good. Got to be good.
Unlucky on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one, I think.
What? Something's wrong with my
And this
DPI. I
putt,
changed
just safe
something. I
putt.
don't remember what DPI I had it, but it's definitely off now.
Nice little putt. And no change in his standings after that hole. And next up is a par 4, folks.
Fast again.
Pretty sure he's going to like that one. I think he's going to like that. And about 6 feet away.
No!
Ooh. That was very close. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And 1 under for the day after that hole. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store today. And I think he will like that. And about 220 yards away. And here's a hybrid shot.
Be pretty good. It's not bad.
Okay,
Par 5?
hitting this par 5 in
Okay.
2 is going to set up some definite eagle possibilities.
Where's the
Just
break?
missing here.
Jesus Christ!
And this
What?
putt's for birdie.
Ah, whatever.
And
2
a
plus 2
decent putt. And that hole is going to allow him to move up in the standings. And moving on to the 6th.
My son, he's having like a freak out moment over something goofy.
Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
Okay. Ugh.
And I think he's going to like that. And this one's for birdie.
I like the mouse. I think, I don't know. I mean, you play either one.
And after that one, 3 under for the day. And he's also tied for 10th on the leaderboard. And now we find ourselves on the 7th hole tee off.
No, that was terrible.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Yeah.
Okay, about 165
I don't know, Paul.
yards to the pin.
Testing it out right now. Good swing right
Looks
there.
like a 7-iron.
Good swing. That looks like it might be terrible.
Okay, he is on.
Yeah, it's a fun
This
game.
one's right around
Oh.
8 feet.
Straight sideways
Ooh,
putt.
almost. And for the par. And that one will drop. And after that one, no change in the leaderboard for them. Still 10th place. And now the 8th hole. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
Ah,
And unfortunately, that
I gotta
one
pay attention to
actually
that.
ended up in the rough. And back into the fairway after that shot, and the green is in play. And setting up 13 feet from the cup here.
break. Oh my god.
I thought that was going to go.
I'm Jason myself from even play it right
Putts
now.
going to be about 2 feet.
Guys who can play it. Eric. Bunch of people.
And unfortunately, he's going to move down in the standings after that one. Okay, and on to the 9th. That looks like the hybrid, and this could be long.
Yeah, it's long because the hit is slow. We had this putt last time. It sucked. Did we get the chip this time?
And if this putt drops...
No, I'm not
they
playing
can
against
say
real
par.
players right now, but you can. There's societies and things like that. Very similar to our country clubs.
And Luke is back with us after 9 holes. What are you seeing out there on the course today?
Well, John, they had some trouble out there today. It's up to them, though, if they want to finish higher up the leaderboard.
Thanks, Luke. We'll talk to you on the 18th. And let's see what the 10th has in store. This one's looking pretty good so far. And about 165 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one.
Damn.
And that approach
Wind
is
just
safely
snares the
on
ball.
But a whole lot of work to do for that next putt. And after that one, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And unfortunately, he will go down in the standings after that one. Okay,
Under after
now
10.
moving
That is
on
not
to the
good.
11th. And I think this one's going to find the fairway.
Almost didn't.
And from 140 yards away.
Be really good.
Taking a shot with the pitching wedge.
Oh my god, this stopped so quick.
I'm pretty sure he's going to like that. From 18 feet away.
Fast.
And this putt's for par.
Playing on 163 greens. I haven't checked.
And as we look at
I'm
the
assuming
scoreboard,
I am.
our
That's
current
what I've been
leader
basing
is
everything
sitting
off
at
of.
22 under par. And now teeing off on the par 5. And about a deuce and a half away here.
Really? Nope. Not want to leave it low. That was terrible.
It's about a 10-footer from here.
Ram it.
For the birdie.
All right.
And as we check the leaderboard, our current leader sitting at 22 under. And
22 under.
13th here. And that shot will be on the green with a fairly lengthy putt ahead.
Fairly bendy ass putt ahead. Getting these super bendy putts.
Okay, and now we will take a look at the leaderboard.
It's killing me.
And currently sitting at 3 under for the day after that one. And teeing off on this par 4. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. And here's an 8-iron. This could be good. It's heading for the green here.
It's going to be a
I think
quick
you'll
putt
like
if
that.
I had to guess.
And this one's
Not
for
pretty
birdie.
quick.
Oh. And they're about 3 feet away here. And the par putt will drop.
Out of position every
And
time,
after
man.
that
Leave
one,
myself
he
like the
has
crappiest
gone
putts
down in the
imaginable.
standings. And setting up now on the 15th tee. I think he'll be happy with that. And about a $1.15 to the pin from here.
Oh. Out to the right. I did.
From 18 feet out. And this putt is for par. And it looks like he moved down in the rankings after that hole.
Yeah, we get it. It's not a
And
good round.
setting up on the
Jeez.
16th tee. Going with the hybrid here.
I thought that was going to be a really good shot.
From 21 feet away. Oh my, this is looking very, very promising. And that was just pretty to watch. Long, long putt right into the cup. And he's going to move up in the standings after that hole. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway.
All right, good scoring opportunity here and a par 5 to
65
finish
yards
up.
out.
Gotta capitalize.
Well, the approach did find the green, but quite a long distance putt ahead.
Nope. Maybe. Oh,
Ooh, and
my
it
God.
just misses. This putt's about a 2-footer.
Hitting a ton of greens, though.
And he's
The
gonna
green
stay
regulations
right
are
there where
like
he was on the
literally
leaderboard.
double what
No
they were
change in
2
the
days
ranking.
ago.
And picking up on the 18th hole action here. Let's see what happens.
Good ball.
Well, this one's looking pretty good.
Layup. Come on, man. Come on, bruh. We're gonna lay up here. I wasn't sure what to do. 3-wood was too much, and I was hoping I could run the 1-iron up.
And this one's for birdie. And the putt will drop. And with that shot, his round comes
That was a
to
weird
an
round.
end. Luke seems to be in pretty decent shape out there today.
Well, their game has been good, but not great over the first 3 days. They've got a real chance, though, to get the victory. Can't wait to see how
Gotta
this one
find
plays
some
out.
consistency.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure to bring the coverage to you today, but make sure you tune in tomorrow.
Shots off the lead. I gotta win one of these, man. 7, 2, and 5. Very inconsistent.
Hello and welcome to the Evergreen Classic. Well, it's the business end of the tournament. Final round action coming your way. I'm Luke Elvey. With me is John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. Glad to be here.
Well, I'm
I
in
should
my
put
happy
myself
place,
more
John,
right.
that's for sure. The course is looking spectacular, and the players are ready to confront it head on. Looking forward to this.
Thanks, Luke. We'll catch up after 9 holes and see what's happening. Going with the 8-iron.
Swing speed sucked.
And this for the
What is this game you're playing? It's called the Golf Club. Distance control there.
And this putt's right around 2 feet. And starting today's round off at even par. And now let's see what this second hole has in store. And this shot's looking promising. Very well played golf shot. And hitting this par 5 and 2, it's going to set up some serious possibilities.
Absolutely.
And about 16 feet left to go. Ooh,
Jack,
and that
maybe.
one's very, very close. And this one's for par.
Pin's in a bad spot. Rough pin placement there.
And after that hole, he will
on the side of a mountain.
even par. And just
frustrating.
about to tee off on this par 3.
Oh, I put a good
That
swing
looks
on that
like a,
too. I
5
came
iron.
back too fast.
Well, that approach is definitely on, and there's a fair ways still to get to that hole.
Killing myself here.
And this one's about 4 feet from the cup. And the par putt drops. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that hole. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And I think he's going to like that. And this for the birdie.
Huh.
Solid putt.
Damn, that was quick.
And after that hole, 1 under for the day. Okay, let's see what the 5th has in store for us. Yeah, this is looking fairway bound.
God. Better tempo coming back, man. I wanted fast forward, but I didn't want that tempo. Hit the shot I wanted. Just wish I could have got a little more
And that is
online,
some
but
fantastic club work on this par 5 green, hitting it in
Jesus,
2.
why is every putt like this? My God.
Ooh,
Normal putts? Oh, man.
just missing on the eagle. That really could have helped things here. And tapping in for birdie. And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And he's also tied for 7th place on the leaderboard. And the wind could be an issue on this next hole. We're going to have to see how this tee shot goes.
Right.
And about 11 feet to go here. Ooh, I thought that was going to go. And this for the par.
Frustrating, dude.
That one will drop.
So frustrating. I keep getting these super bendy downhill
And
putts.
stay right there in 7th place after that hole. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. Well, so far so good for this one. And could have some work to do here. This one is setting up below the hole.
Not bad, but I'm not looking forward to the putt.
And this
It's gonna be bad, I'm
for
sure.
the birdie.
Not really that bad. First
And
decent
finishing the hole
putt.
with a solid putt.
Greens weren't going nuts
And
there.
after that one, staying steady at 7th place. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And about 175 yards away here. Looks like a 7 iron.
I would have gone normal speed instead of fast, though. Actually,
And I
the
think he
tempo's
will like
good
that
jack.
from 24 feet away. Oh, that was so close. And this putt's about a 2-footer here. And after that hole, moving into 6th place on the leaderboard. And now the 9th hole. And here's the 6 iron.
Fast. Really good swing line, though. Hit it fast.
Well, that's no good as far as approaches go. I think the wind got hold of that shot. And this puts about 3 feet away. And as we transition into the back 9 here in our final
3 under
round
on the
of
front.
action, Luke, I'm curious as to what you're
I
seeing.
just feel like
on
I
the
should
course
be like
today.
6, 7 under.
Opening with par, par, par is always a solid start. It certainly allows them to build the foundations of a great round.
Thanks, Luke. And just launched this drive. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 9 iron here. This is going towards the green here.
Much. Probably not going to like that putt.
And this putt is for birdie.
I didn't see any break.
Ooh, that would have been good.
Not see any break to that. Maybe the
And
loft
for
gets
the
you more
par.
spin difficult. Yeah, just one of those. I'll figure it out eventually.
And a decent little putt there.
It's
And
just
no
hard.
change
This
for
game.
him
What makes this game hard is you
leaderboard-wise
can't just like
after that
attack
hole.
pins and spin it.
And moving on to the 11th hole.
You got to actually figure out release, and I don't know. It makes it a lot tougher for sure. I don't know about tougher. I mean, the guys that got it figured out,
Appears to
you
be
can
heading
do
for the
it.
fairway here.
Don't know
And
how much
about
topspin does,
155 yards
backspin,
to
all
the
that
pin.
stuff. Good swing, but my tempo sucked.
And nothing wrong with that shot from 31 feet out here. Ooh, and that was very close. And this one's a 9-footer. Ooh, it looked close, but just didn't go. And this putt is for the bogey.
Ah. A hair, I mean, like a quarter of a second too.
And he's also
I held on to
tied
it a
for
quarter of a
ninth
second too long.
place on the leaderboard. And let's see what the 12th has in store.
I was starting to figure out WG went
Nice
and
shot.
changed
I think
games
you
on
like
me.
that.
Well, you know,
From
go back to it
245
eventually.
yards out.
Just not right now. Really, 5 hybrid. Oh.
And I think he is going to fly the green.
Smash that
And
thing
couldn't
fast
have been
and
the,
slow.
Intended result on that approach.
Oh.
Bit too much club on that.
That sucks so hard.
And this putt could save par.
Again, if I knew it was like that, I wouldn't have gone long, right? I would have hit the 5 hybrid up. I just, like, course knowledge sucks. I know nothing about these courses.
For the day. And that means he's also tied for 11th spot on the leaderboard. Going with the 5-iron here.
Holy mother of release! Damn.
The green with some distance left.
Jesus Christ, man. Can't be too upset with that.
And this putt is for par. And that one will drop. And sitting at 2.
Wonder he must be sponsored by this game, otherwise someone get the what?
And now the 14th hole.
Left.
And that was
Another long putt.
Hitting the green here on this par 4 right off the tee. Five feet to go here.
No!
Oh
How did it go so far? Hell?
And for the par.
Guess I held on to it way too long. Holy shit. That was an easy putt. That was an easy birdie I just gave up there.
Sitting at 2 under for the day.
Oh my God.
And now setting up for the par 4. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here.
Smash that one.
From 115 yards out. This one's looking pretty good. And this putt's for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. And he's moving in the right direction, moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. Okay, and moving on to the 16th here.
No!
hybrid
The
is on
last
display
thing I
here.
wanted to do was go that way. Holy cow.
And that will not be on the
Whew.
green. Not enough club on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, he probably would have quit on that. What? That was a bad read by him, obviously.
And tapping in for par.
Or her. I don't know.
And 3 under for the day after that one. And that also means he's currently tied for 10th place on the leaderboard. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here.
Nice cut. Thank you.
And let's see how this one goes. They're setting up below the hole.
Slow my ass.
Looks like the 7-iron was too
Slow
much
my
club.
ass.
And not the greatest of swings on that approach shot. Just too much club.
Killing me. Killing me with that. I
This
thought
one
I had a
was
decent
about,
shot in
4
there.
feet. And that one will drop for
All right, par 5 to wrap this nightmare up.
And after that hole, he will stay right where he is on the leaderboard. And now teeing up for the final hole of the round.
Questionable. Stop. Stop. Holy shit. Stop.
And this lie is currently in the rough.
I don't know. Like, some of this stuff drives me nuts about this game. How far everything releases. That part is not accurate. Everything releases way too much.
Looks like this one's heading for trouble.
I like that one said it was going to go right to left and it did. Oh, it's frustrating. Thought that was going to kick forward, not hit and spin back, but I need to do a better job of reading these greens too.
And
I could
if
get
this
tons
drops,
of information on them.
That's for a final round score of 68. Oh, that was very close. And this one's about 3 feet from the cup.
All right, we shoot 5 under
And
or
with
better on
that
the next
comes
round,
the
or I'm
end
done.
of this event and a top 10
Done with the
finish.
game.
Don't know about you, John, but if I made a top 10 every time I finished, I'd be pretty happy with myself. Well, that's going to do it.
Where are we at in this FedEx Cup? I haven't won a damn event. That's main events, alternate FedEx points. We're in second. Not bad. This guy's way ahead. Light years ahead. What's my schedule looking like? Sure. How are we? We're in the Crichton Championship. We got the players. We got a major coming up next. We got Sawgrass after this event. Whew. Okay. Oh my god. Heavy winds. Ew. I hate heavy winds.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Crichton Championship. My name is Luke Elvey. Always love the first round, a chance for the players to get off to a great start. With me for the call is John McCarthy. And John, getting off to a good start is paramount. How do the players have to play this opening hole?
Well, Luke, the first hole here at Tarwa is a pretty straightforward par 4. Little dog leg to the right, and the players will be mindful of that pond on the right-hand side of the green. Let's see how this next player handles it.
Thanks, John. Conditions are right for scoring, so let's see if they can go low.
And that
The
putt
swing
will be
path just came
safely
back too
on with
fast.
a fair distance still to go. Oh, and just doesn't want to drop.
Look dead straight.
And starting the round off with a par. And now let's move to the second hole. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And it would appear that shot actually ended up in the rough. And this putt to save par.
Not a good start.
And after that hole, he will remain at even par. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. Ooh, and look at that drive go.
Smash that one.
And
That was
about
perfect.
215 yards away. And I think that's the hybrid. Okay, and hitting this par 5 and 2, that's some fine club work out there.
There we go.
And the putt drops for eagle.
Woo.
And our leader's sitting on top of the scoreboard here with a round of 7 under. And now we find ourselves at the fourth hole tee off.
Oh, dude. Fucking A, I reversed
Towards
it.
the hazard.
God, I meant to go the opposite, dude. I meant to go perfect fast, not fast perfect. Damn it. Again, fast perfect. Oh boy, nice eagle you had there.
Let's see how things are shaping
Go
up
ahead and
on
erase
the
that one.
leaderboard. And after that hole, he's going to go up to even par. And the wind definitely could be a factor on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. And with that, he will be putting. Looking like 8 feet to the cup here. Ooh, that was very close. And for the par.
Killing me.
Finishing this hole with a solid putt. And he's going to stay right where he is, even par after that one.
Great shot in.
And now
Got
setting up for this par
Done.
5.
What the hell? Why do you have me hitting a hybrid off the tee? Get out of here, dude.
And he will like that. And from here, 220 yards to the pin.
Nope.
And here's a hybrid shot.
Turn.
Yeah, that's not
Fast.
what you
Take
want
it back
for your
fast
approach. And the wind got the best of that one, I think. And
Beautiful.
this putt is for birdie. And finishing this one with a good putt.
That's a nice little slope right there.
And as we look at the scoreboard, our leader is currently
All right, 5 under or better. We play
9 under par.
WGT.
Okay, and let's see what the
some
seventh
work to
has
do.
in store. Going with the 6 iron. Looks like this is going a bit long.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh,
Well, you'll probably like that. 34 feet to go here. Ooh, and it just misses. And it's about a few feet from the cup.
Oh, the pain. The pain right now
Looks like
that I
he moved
feel.
down on the leaderboard after that one. And let's see what the 8th has in store today.
Oh, man. Good tailwind. We probably could have reached the green. Probably not. Huh. I'm not sure if this is part of this hole or not. Oh, it didn't even give me driver. Yeah, we definitely could reach. Did that same fucking thing, fast and perfect
He's
again.
probably not too happy about that one.
Up. Up.
11 feet to the cup. And that one will go for birdie. And as we look at the board, our leader is currently sitting at 9 under. And now teeing off on this par 4.
I thought the fast was going to do more.
And he's probably not happy
Not
about
terrible,
that
though.
shot. And now this shot coming out of the rough.
I could feel that was fast. We're watching you play this, though?
And he's got to be happy with that.
Frustrating.
And this putt is for birdie.
Go, go, go. God.
This putt's about 7 feet to the cup.
Nope.
Ooh, inches away. And this for the bogey. And that one will
Okay.
drop.
4 under on the back, or it's a
And
rip.
look what's happening on the other parts of the leaderboard today as we finish the 9th hole.
John, the leader, is currently sitting at 10 under par. That's pretty impressive play.
Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway.
Go big on the back.
And about 170 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one. And I think he will be pleased with that. And this is for birdie. And this putt's about 3 feet away. And he's going to move down in the standings after that hole. And setting up for the par 3 hole. Going with the 8-iron here. Might be a bit too much club on this one.
Low.
And that is not bound for the dance floor. Bit too much club on that one.
Ah.
This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And currently our leader's sitting on top of things here with a round of 10 under. And next up is a par 4, folks. I think you'll like that. Okay, and 135 yards to the pin. This one's looking good, folks.
Be a nasty
All
putt,
right,
I can
now
tell
he's
you
on.
already.
This putt's for birdie.
Oh. Yeah.
And a nice putt.
Finally. Holy God.
He is moving up on the leaderboard.
Where are we at right now? 2 under?
And I
Gotta go
think
3
he'll
under.
be fairly pleased with himself after that.
Find 3 more birds.
It's looking like it's heading into the fairway.
Whew. Turn. Oh, I went fast. Man. Had to go perfect fast there. There's one more.
It's about 3 feet to the cup from here.
2 more.
And the score to beat today, 10 under. And teeing off on this par 4.
I went slow. That slow killed me. Slow.
Looks like he's going through some trees.
Fuck.
And
I should have
about
stopped.
185
I
yards
got
to
caught
the
up
pin.
and I just kept going.
And going with the 6-iron.
Not good. That's a rip, man.
34-footer here.
Wow. Wowie, wowie, wowie.
From here, it's about 11 feet to the cup. And that'll be for the bogue. And after that one, sitting at 2 under for the day.
Now we gotta go
And
33
moving
out of
on to
4.
the 15th hole.
That just looks terrible.
Here's a 9-iron. Yeah, I think you'll like that.
Slow again. Tempo. It's all fucked up.
Ooh, and that was very close, but it just didn't drop. And to save par. And currently the score to beat is 10 under par. And now setting up on the 16th tee. This one's looking pretty good so far.
That looks
And
fun.
that's a pretty inspiring shot just there, hitting this par 5 green in 2 definite eagle possibilities.
Stop. Jeez.
And this one's for birdie. And a nice putt there. And today currently sitting at 3 under par. And let's see what the 17th has in store. I think that's a 5-iron. Looking good. And in actual fact, that shot ended up in the rough.
Go for the pitch in.
And to save the par. Oh, and it just didn't drop. This one's about 2 feet from the cup.
Alrighty. Fun round. I don't even know where I'm at. 1 over, 1 under,
2
something like
under
that.
for the day after that one.
2 under.
And moving on to the 18th hole. And pretty sure he's going to like
Yeah,
that.
that bloody rollout was
And from 165 yards.
really annoying. Really, really annoying.
Looks like a 7-iron. And I don't think that was the intended result for that approach shot. Unfortunately, not enough club on that one. Whoa.
Oh,
And the eagle has landed on this hole in there. And with that, Luke, his round has come to an end. And
I wish you 4 under.
gosh, he played really well
That
out
bogey
there.
on the
We wouldn't
last.
know it by looking at that leaderboard.
Wish we could send to the
Wasn't a bad
players.
start,
Oh,
but
we
didn't
are
get
on the
most
players
out of
right
their
now.
round. They could have scored a bit better. Hopefully they can shave a few shots off as the tournament goes on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all we've got time for today, but make sure you tune in tomorrow.
We're on the players right now. Tied for 24th. Wow. Oh, no. Sorry. That was only round 1. Huh. We could WD. Go there. I don't know. All right, Matt, have a good one. All right, I'm going to play the first round of the players and take a break.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the deepest field in golf, the Players' Championship.
Oh, I guess for
Unlike
majors we
Gilby,
don't get the wind
first round
speed, huh?
always gives the
All right,
players a chance to get off on the right foot. And with me for the call is John McCarthy.
Hi, Luke. And hello to the folks at home. First, let me say this. The course looks to be in pretty great shape.
Pretty low, so I'm
Why
guessing
don't you
that's
tell
like
us a little bit more about
84
it, Luke?
miles an hour,
What are
though.
a couple of the features we can expect today?
Well, the finish at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course has to be one of the most exciting in all of golf. The risk-reward par 5 16th, when you could get there with 2 lusty
Well,
blows and perhaps make an eagle.
low.
Then you've
I
got
don't
to
know
take
what
that
my
walk around the
DPI is
corner,
on,
that
but it is
famous
not
Island
right.
Green 17, the par 3. It just tantalises the players as they've got the mountain of fans in the side, and they've got to hit the exact shot when it matters. Land on that green safely. You can march to the 18th tee excited about the finish, but look out. Drama awaits because there's water all the way down the left-hand side on 18. Really position your drive well off the right side.
Not a good start.
And then
That is
go
a
for the
birdie
green
hole
too.
for sure.
And you could perhaps add your name to the list of champions who have won at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course.
Thanks, Luke. We'll chat after 9 holes and compare notes. He's got to be pleased with that. Okay, about 185 yards to the pin. And going with the 7-iron on this one.
Oh, again. Not get my swing speed right.
Missing
What the?
the approach on that one. Too much club. And with a shot like that out
again.
of the sand, you can be sure they are thinking birdie next shot. And that one will drop for birdie. And he's going to move up on the leaderboard after that one. And he's going to like that. And now the third hole tee off. And going with the 9-iron. This is heading towards the green.
Oh.
And about 4 feet from the cup. And that one goes for birdie. And for our leader on the board today, 6 under par is their score. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole.
On the wrong side of that shit.
And I think he will be happy with that. And this putt's for birdie. So close. And tapping in for par. And he's moving on up on the leaderboard after that hole. And here we are on the 5th. And a promising looking shot here. And at the end of the shot, it ended up in the sand. Did not see that. Very nice sand shot. Birdie is very likely. Oh, that was close.
Come on, man. Ugh. That's so frustrating.
And after that one, currently sitting at 2 under for the day. And now the 6th hole. And look at the distance on this.
Already playing much
nothing wrong
better?
with that shot. This one's about
Very
7 feet
inconsistent,
away.
man.
For the birdie. And our leader today currently sitting at 9 under par. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. I don't think we'll find some fairway here. Okay, and from 125 yards out.
Big slope. No, I did not want to push that. Really
Pretty
pushed
sure
too
he's
much.
going to like that one. This one's about 10 feet away. And folks, this is looking too good. And that one drops for the birdie. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And he's also tied for 7th on the leaderboard. Yeah, it looks like a 5 iron.
Fast.
Well, that was an unfortunate
fast coming through.
approach. And that's weird because his greens in regulation have been pretty good this round. This one's about 3 feet away. And the par putt will drop.
Damn.
And that hole is going to result in him moving down in the standings. And on to the 9th hole. I think this one's going to find short grass.
Attack, attack, attack.
And about 245 yards to the pin.
Oh.
Well, not a very great approach shot there. Not enough club on that one.
Nope.
And this putt is for birdie. And that putt will drop. All right, Luke is back, and we finished the front 9. What are you looking forward to on the back 9 of this gorgeous course today?
Everyone loves the Island Green Par 3 17th at TPC Sawgrass Stadium course. It's actually part of a great 3-hole finishing stretch. The Par 5 16th has seen so many eagles en route to the championship. And that 18th, boy, 2 big boy shots get to that Par 4 green if you want to win the title.
Thanks, Luke. We'll chat after 18. And this one's for birdie. And that putt
All right,
drops.
6 under through 10.
And sitting at 6 under for the day after that hole. And now the 11th hole. Well, this one's looking pretty good. And about 235 yards to go. And the forecast calling for sand here, folks. And nothing to write home about on that approach shot.
Ah.
Very nice sand shot. I think that a birdie is quite likely here. And that putt will drop for birdie.
7 through 11.
And after that one, he's going to stay right where he was on the leaderboard. Okay, moving on to the 12th. And he's probably going to like that.
No. I just hit that flat.
12 feet.
I came through very
to
slow,
the
that's why.
cup.
Oh.
And missing the birdie, unfortunately. And now we're going to take a look at the leaderboard.
That hurts.
And after that hole, moving down in the standings and into 4th place. All right, and let's see what happens on the 13th hole here. And that approach is on the green, but quite lengthy putt ahead. And this putt is for par.
That's two that were going in if I had the right speed.
And after that hole, he is moving up.
Literally could have been 9 under through 13
and
right now.
setting up now on the 14th tee.
That's a very unfortunate kick right there.
From the 150-yard marker. Going with the 9-iron. From 14 feet. Ooh, unfortunate. And this is about a 4-footer.
Earn the edge
Putt's
there.
going to drop for par. And sitting at 7 under for the day after that one. And now setting up for the par 4. I doubt he's very happy about that shot. Setting up this shot in the rough.
Didn't even affect
I
the
think he's gonna
distance
like that.
whatsoever.
And this one's for birdie. Ooh, and just
burning edges the whole round.
And this putt's for par.
Burning every edge out there.
And they are
Me
sitting
off,
at
something
7
fierce.
under par for the event. And he's tied for 3rd place on the leaderboard. And look at this drive, just screaming off the club face.
What's up, Peck? Slow. Slow is not good.
Very well played, and hitting this par 5 and 2 is going to set up some nice eagle
shit.
opportunities.
I didn't know it's
here.
par 5. Oh, another one. Oh my God. How many am I going to miss?
And the
like
eagle, it's not going to happen. And after that one, holding steady in 3rd place. And teeing off on this par 3.
Well,
here is the pitching wedge. And I think this shot might have a bit too much club.
I want to see slow.
And I am pretty sure he's going to like that.
We were due for one. We were due for one.
And I am seeing quite a few birdies for him today on that scorecard of his. And as he tees off here on the 18th, with only 1 stroke between him and the lead, you gotta wonder what's on his mind. And I think this one's gonna find the fairway.
And looks so nice. It
away.
is. Yeah. Nice. 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 Come on.
Green. This one's about 6 feet away. And that'll drop for birdie.
Ooh. 2.
And folks, at the
And
end
under.
of this first round, he's going to find
That
himself
eagle
in
drops.
first place.
Man.
Not a bad place to be.
What is the par, by the way? I
Great
don't even
playing
know
so
what
far
par
from
is
this player.
here.
They've
I'm
certainly
guessing
earned their position
72.
on top of the leaderboard, but there is work to be done, John. Don't rest on your laurels. Well, on behalf
Yeah.
of John, I'm Luke. Catch you again tomorrow.
No bogeys. Did not make any bogeys. How do you do to be the top 3 and without playing? Because if you look at the top 4 earners, it's all the people from the VUSA, and we got paid for that. So my career earnings got boosted up by like $3,000. I moved into like 17th place on the all-time money list for WGT, I think. I'm at like 36,000 and some change. 36.3 or something like that now. All right, that was pretty good. I have no idea what 7 out of 45 means. 31-31. We were consistent. 10 birdies, no eagles, no bogeys. Good job done there. Greens in regulation, we hit 90, almost 95% of our greens. 94%. That's pretty good. My green in regulation is getting so much better. Proximity to the hole sucks. 38.9 feet. I get better at that. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take a break, and yeah, gotta make do on our promise. So I will be back in a little bit.